Bieber is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, Bo Bichette. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, the shortstop, number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels. Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
In now, Jonathan Davis. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now a throw over. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Popped up. Kipnis is there for it. 2 down.
Batting 4th, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 13. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bichette is off of first with 2 away. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in this count.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is strike two swinging.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
The 2-2, and it's fouled away. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. One left for Toronto. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Thomas Pannone will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
Into the box now, number 35. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, number 35.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Who are you focused on?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He leads the team in on-base percentage, and we all know that's become a highly valued stat in today's game. He makes things happen for his offense, and a lot of times when he's going good, the lineup is too.
In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One out, nobody on. In there, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Lined into right, a base hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. More two-out success, a couple of base hits as they try to mount a rally here.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Granville.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, kicks and deals down the third baseline. Reyes, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2 out with the man at first. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 left for the Tribe. We are still scoreless. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
The first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Three balls and a strike now to Smoke. Teoscar Hernandez waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting 6, the left fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He went deep in the contest last night. First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Smoke gets his lead at first, nobody out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Three-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. From the stretch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Now to the plate, Reese McGuire, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. still even at 2-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
At the plate, number 8. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Kipnis on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Now batting, number 11.
Bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Luplow is under it, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Jays lead it 2-0. Stepping up now, Carlos Santana, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randall Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
In now, Jason Kipnis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line drive to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Jordan Luplow.
Ready now, Jordan Luplow. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit the other way out toward right field. Luplow is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
Slider laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey.
2 balls and a strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit high and deep to right center. Heading after it is Naquin. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're on top 2-0. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Leading off for the Indians, the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
That's
3-1 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air to center field. Davis is right there. 1 down.
The batter, number 35.
Ready for another chance. Number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. And it's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The batter,
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Francisco Lindor.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
2 balls and a strike to count. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Now the 0-2 pitch fouled away. Ramirez over at second. Lindor on at first with 2 down. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Indians strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. He drew a walk his first time up.
Smoke.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Reyes going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's outside, 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And the 2-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Number 8 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, that's it.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Back to the top of the order now, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Blue Jays strand 3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Carlos Santana, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This one's down to third. Guerrero is right there. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Digging in, Tyler Naquin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-1. 3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really
22.
seems to have this lineup off balance.
Baseman.
Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Striding in, Jonathan Davis. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Naquin patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he takes ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Pitch popped up. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even at 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Justin Smoke would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set, and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. This one is launched. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now batting, the left
into
fielder,
the box to Oscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Hit down the third baseline. Ramirez is there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Jays out in front here, 4-zip. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Indians,
Thank you, Heidi. Striding in for the Indians, Jordan Luplow. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Digging in, Kevin Plawecki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt. Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped high in the air. Smoke has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Number 65 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Indians, number 65.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
The count now at 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Rendell Grichuk waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Reyes on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 4-0. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and a strike to count. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Davis moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop. Defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Davis is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 32, Ronbil Reyes.
Now batting, Franmil Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding his zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. At the plate, Bo Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. The 1-0 home. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. Fouled away. Now the 2-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Onto the home run porch and gone. And good for him. Bo Bichette has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Davis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 now. Here it comes, the 3-0. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
The batter, number 27.
Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. First offering on its way. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
But the runner's back easily. Davis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
This one's down to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Stepping in for the Jays, Justin Smoke. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-1 is in off the plate.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jays add one more on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Indians nothing. Sam Gaviglio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Sam Gaviglio.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Got him.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Softly hit here to the left side. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
So digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Lifted the other way to left center.
Hernandez is in pursuit.
He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Next to bat for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder. 2-0 count, the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Reese McGuire waits on deck. And he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Three-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field. A base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row.
Now
8 pitch at bat.
Number 10.
Finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him. Not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
In now, Reese McGuire, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it in a 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
Randall Grichuk.
Standing in now, Randall Grichuk. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Luplow is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
So striding in, number 8, and their runners at the corners now. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Runners are at first and third, one away. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
'50th pitch of the game on its way, and he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bo Bichette. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
0-2, here it comes. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, number 49.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Davis. It was a walk in his last trip. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Two out, bases loaded. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. The 1-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Standing in, Jordan Luplow. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Now at the plate, Kevin Plawecki. Lifetime against this particular arm. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. A 1 pitch on its way. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, number 35. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing that stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And the inning is over. Indians leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Dan Otero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Dan Otero.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Luplow is under it. 1 out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
I got 2-1 to count.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Justin Smoke waits on deck. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count now. 3-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Justin Smoke.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. One fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. This ball will be chopped foul. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Two out, nobody on. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Tim Meza is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
58, Tim Meza.
So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game. Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Lindor on at first. Nobody out. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lined hard toward right center. And that will be a base hit here for Santana.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Naquin. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Stepping in now, Jason Kipnis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now the 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Blue Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Thomas Pannone gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans are